Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's a little different one today, but I want to bring y'all out here to my chipping green, just show y'all kind of something else I like to do. I made this chipping green during the quarantine project, or during the quarantine as my little home project since I couldn't train people. There was an old chipping green here before, but it was like 10 years old and hadn't been used in like 5. It was covered in leaves and weeds were growing up through it and everything. So redid it all, and this is what we got now. It's been expanded and is quite a bit larger, so I'm going to spin this around so I can show y'all. So this is kind of the approach for the first hole, and I don't know how well you can see like the elevation changes, but over here to the right is uphill. There's a bowl over there, if you can see that golf ball back in there. There's one hole up here, kind of a flat spot, then the slope, and it kind of levels out here at the bottom. There's another hole over there, and then where the flag is, it's kind of bowled up in that corner. And then over here is kind of a run-up area, and over there is a collection area. So the balls, if you miss short, it'll roll back and collect just short of the green. If you miss long, it'll probably collect in that bowl over there. So the way we play is we have 4 holes on the green, but we use 3 of them at a time. So we have 3 holes and we have 3 tee boxes, so we play 9 holes. So here we have a little mat we hit off of, but right here is the first hole. So it is right directly past this swing, but it doesn't really get in your way other than that top hole, but it's really hard to get at that one anyways. So you're hitting kind of a blind shot because these bushes and everything are grown up. And I'll walk you up here. This is kind of the trajectory the ball takes. It goes over this swing, and then you have to land it kind of at the front of the green here and have it check up and release just around the side. So I'm going to play this in a second, and the holes I'm going to use are this one that this flag is in right now, then this one down here in the front, and then this other one in the front. So the 2 front holes and then that one in the bowl. That's the original 3 holes. Actually just added that 4th hole to give us more options. And the way we do it now, we have 4 different 9-hole courses. So you have 4 different combinations, three different tee boxes to play from. And this is the second tee box. So we play from the back of this tee box straight up the hill. This little collection run-up area, you can land your ball in here. It'll take a bunch of the speed off and then have it check up here. So that's kind of that hole. And then the 3rd tee box is all the way back in the driveway. And I don't know how far these are. I don't know how far the distance is on these. And this is that mat I was telling you about. So we hit from that mat straight up there. So I'll walk this off as we're going up. But this is the trajectory of the ball. So I just stepped that off. It's 29 paces to this hole, which is the farthest one for it. But like I said, I'm about to play the course here, so I'm going to move the mat to that first tee box. We'll be going to this pin first, then we'll go to that one, then that one, then we'll move tee boxes, and we'll keep going. 9 holes. This is definitely the easiest hole on the course, which is kind of good to start out on, but it's kind of a bit nerve-wracking because if you don't do well on it, it's like, well, that sucks. That should be pretty good. Stay up top there. Oh man. So the other thing, this green is very, very fast. It has like a lot of slope, and if it was like a normal golf green, it would be pretty ridiculous. But it's a miniature green, so the slope's kind of amplified, but it is still very fast, especially back to front. So as you see there, it barely rolled past the hole and ended up rolling all the way out here. So that should come back. Oh man, okay. So that first hole, a lot of times you just hit an aggressive putt, hit it about 1.5 feet past, it'll come back most of the time. Did not that time for me. So 1 par. So I'm even par through 1 hole. So the play on this hole is actually to hit it up in that bowl just shy of the camera, just to like the edge of the green literally, and it'll roll back and get really close to this second hole here. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. We'll see how it goes. Sit. Oh, and it did not sit, and that is going to be fun. So I don't even know if I'm in frame of the camera. I hit it on a good line, I just hit it too far, and I am over here just on the edge of the green. This is my ball. So if you miss the green, we have these little cutouts. This is actually a drop zone, so technically I missed long of the green over on this side, and I could drop there, but and actually I am gonna drop over here. So I could either play it from where it lies and move a mat under it, or I can take a drop there. So we're dropping it. Now this is a slippery, oh, ball's moving on me. Okay, this is a slippery shot. Mat, catch the ridge. Oh, it stayed up top. Man. So I was trying to play it across here and catch this ridge, and it would have probably cozied up just right in here. But I did not quite catch the ridge, so I'm putting down here. I've got to put across the green this way and just barely get it going down the ridge. And I'm going to take my medicine there. Left that one short, but if you run that past the hole, if it gets past here, it's very firm and very difficult. So 1 over par through 2 holes. So this one is tricky. Very tricky. Sit. Oh, I hit a good shot there. I thought I hit it too firm, but it grabbed the edge the last second. Gives me a pretty good look at birdie, although I will say this hole is the hardest one to putt to. Not exactly sure why, but there's grain all around the hole, and it can really get you sometimes. So you got to hit it pretty firm. But I was able to make that. Alright, so we're at the second tee box now, 4th hole here, straight up the hill. The play is really to hit it into this embankment just short of the green and let it bounce up, check, and release a little bit. So that's the plan. Hopefully we can execute. And that was a decent shot. Did check a little right on me. And didn't really release much, but I hit it solid, so can't complain about that. I'll hit it. Okay, so like I said, that hole was a little bold. But it will stay up top as you saw in the first one. On to the 5th hole here. So what am I? 1 over, birdie. I am 1 under par through 4. So not amazing, but so let's try and saw this one off around the corner there. Sit. Oh man. And that is in the bowl. Flew that a little too far. Hit it on a good line. Flew it too far. never good when I have to adjust the camera to hit my second shot because I'm out of frame. So we're in the bowl here. Now this is fast. And I will say if you miss the low side, if you miss underneath the hole, it's very fast this way. If you miss this side, it's not as fast, so that's the safer route. But you really got to play it just to the ridge and then let it trickle down. So I want it to almost stop up top, but trickle down the front. Here we go. It's a little too far left, but pen high will take it. So what am I? 1 under par still. All right, here we go. The 6th hole. 1 under par through 5. Playing the 6th. Again, just trying to get to the middle of the green, have a putt, hit birdie. Oh, that got a little bit lucky, but if you all the way on the right here, there's a steep slope that kind of slopes this way, so it kicks it over there, and that put me in a good position for birdie. Okay, 2 under par now through 6 holes. This is the longest and hardest tee box by a bit, but you really just have to land it in that same spot. And we've got a bear up on the green. That is my cat, Black Bear. She's making her way across, and we are clear to play. So really just have to land it in the same spot, and we'll be good. So that's the name of the game. Get up. It's a pretty straightforward chip up the green, and you can putt it from down here, even though this isn't part of the green necessarily, but it's a little bumpy. I didn't smooth it out as much because it's not part of the green, so I don't really putt off of it. Oh, please come back. No. So, like I said, even though it is bold, it doesn't always go in. You're better off playing as good a shot you can than trying to rely on the ball. Black Bear got spooked. Okay, another par there. Still 1 under par, I believe. And we will play these last 2. So, same thing here, just trying to get to the middle of the green. That's pretty good. I hit that thing solid, so I knew it was going to stop as soon as it hit the green. So this is a fast putt. It's fairly makeable. Just straight across the green. See if I can roll this one in. Okay. Stay up. Oh! Black Bear, I can't believe her. She's over there. I don't even know what she's in say. See if I can hit another shot like that. That was just a nice, easy swing. You got a really solid comp. Oh man. Now I pulled that one a little bit, but you can play it, just bounce it off the pine straw there. I would definitely play a lower trajectory shot if I was trying to do that. But I almost got away with it. And this is fairly makeable. There's that backstop right behind the hole. So let's see if we can't chip this in for 2 under par. And that was not good. Come back down. I flew that way farther than I need to. And this is not an easy putt. Oh, I thought I made it though. Bogeyed the last to shoot even par. Man. Alright, so that's that. That is my chipping green. I think I'm gonna put, as long as this one kind of comes together how I think it will, I'll put together some other videos playing the other 9-hole combinations. That one I just played, it's probably the second easiest, and we have them all named after major championships since we have 4 courses. So that was Augusta. I think the easiest one is the 2 top ones, and then this bottom one. Just because that one's tricky to play to, like I said, and that one is hard to get at on your first shot, but it's pretty easy to get up and down to. But yeah, hope you liked the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, in the future, probably have some matches if my dad wants to play a match, or I can rope anybody else into it, or I come out here sometimes and play with one with a Pro V, one with a Pro VX, and keep track of the 2 different scores, you know, things like that. But it'd be kind of fun. It's fun to just kind of bet on one, and I'm playing on one, so I kind of pick a favorite, but I try to play fairly for both of them. So yeah, hope y'all liked the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.